You're on here.
We're very happy to be tonight, Baruch Hashem, once again, our live seudah Rosh Chodesh. It's a minhag atik v'toiv. We always start the seudah with the kapitel Tehillim. We call upon our dear esteemed Chaver, Rabbi Yeshiva, to recite kapitel Kuf Lamed. Rabbi Yeshiva, please. Okay, thank you, Rabbi Yeshiva. Tonight's seudah, Rosh Chodesh Av, is being sponsored by Chacham Gaon Harav Mendy Elbaz. His Nishmas, Lila Nishmas, his Chashuv father, who was from Moroccan Gedolei Yisrael, from the Moroccan community. The name was Harav Gaon Shalom ben Hagon HaChacham Chaim Elbaz, Zechron Livracha Tzal. I knew Rabbi Elbaz's father. He was a tremendous pillar, not just of the Moroccan community, but of the entire Jewish community. And he was a man that was way advanced for his times. He understood everybody. And his loss is a loss for Klal Yisrael. But Rabbi Elbaz Hanani will be giving a scholarly Dvar Torah L'Zecher Nishmas. Also tonight, we have a Chashuv Chaver from Or Torah from Staten Island, Hagon HaChacham Ahi Ezer Ze'ev. Rabbi Ze'ev works very hard in Staten Island with the Kehillah, where he's mekarev a lot of people to Torah mitzvot. I know there are many people that go to Shabbat now. He teaches the kids for bar mitzvah. In the process of teaching them from bar mitzvah, they put on tzitzit, they put on yarmulke, and they become from people. And Rabbi Ze'ev got this from his holy father, who was a special Gonen Tzaddik. He lived from Iraq, and he was when they established Eretz Yisrael. And these were the Jews that built Eretz Yisrael. Following in the Ze'ev family's tradition, we have a distinguished Messiasek from Eretz Yisrael, from Navat Yisrael, with Rabbi Nissim Ze'ev, Hagon HaChacham Nissim Ze'ev, the founder of Shas. And besides that, but listen, Shas is political for Klal Yisrael. And usually a politician doesn't have time for the little jobs. However, Rabbi Ze'ev, besides being a gerenda, a founder from the Shas party, which did save Klal Yisrael, reached out to the various kehilot from Eden Mizrach and brought them back to Torah mitzvos. There's no secret. It's documented. They had this conversation with Rabbi Shemesh, where thousands of Jews came to the Medina in the early 1950s. And Hashem Tov Yechaper, what happened to them, what the government did. You took Jews who for generations were all from people, and with a secular approach of Zionism changed overnight, Hashem Tov Yechaper. The reason why I say it, because Rav Kook used to say, that Sinas Chinam destroyed the Beis HaMikdash. Ahavas Chinam will rebuild the Beis HaMikdash. And by bringing Jews back to Torah and mitzvahs is what creates Ahavas Yisrael. And yes, Chacham Nissim Ze'ev, besides being close with the Hagon of Adi Yosef Zechron Livracha, And besides the mishpacha giving him smicha, your father gave him a masmich for Avodah Yosef. Besides that, And besides guaranteeing Yahadut in Eretz Yisrael, making sure Yisrael's Sabbath is properly observed. I know we're going to hear shortly from our highly respected Presidium member, Rabbi Heft, who put out a statement when Bennett took over the government. Don't touch Yahadus. Don't touch Gerus. Don't touch the Shulchan Aruch. You know, there's a joke, Rabbi Shulman will appreciate this, where a rabbi told the president, you can't do something, whatever the issue in the shul was. So the president asked, who says you can't do it? The Shulchan Aruch. Oh, the Shulchan Aruch says you can't do this. So the president took out the membership list. Where is Mr. Shulchan Aruch on the list? He doesn't pay dues, he doesn't have a voice. But all jokes aside, of a joke being said like that, by putting in a clergyman who doesn't believe in Torah Misinai, who doesn't believe in the Yud Gimel Midas, we say every day, a kaifer in the Knesset, who calls himself a rabbi, who says there's no need for a rabbanut, we have a problem. There's people like Rabbi Ze'ev who fights the battle. But it goes more than that. Besides fighting the battle, he has time to work with 2,000 girls' school, a school of 2,000 girls plus, to make sure, as busy as he is, he served on the Foreign Relations Committee to make sure Israel was safe, and other important vital committees, and he takes the time to pay attention to 2,000 diamonds to make sure that they shine. Thank you, Rabbi Ze'ev. On that note, I will call upon Rabbi Ze'ev to speak. But before I do that, I'm going to be a little bit selfish. So please take a picture of both Rabbi Ze'ev and me together. Rabbi Ze'ev.